now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Hey, good morning, friends, and welcome to Wake Up with Greg. It is Monday morning. I am happy to be here. I am your host, Greg Rosander with Palin Music Center, and it's a beautiful Monday morning. Welcome to the show. It is nice and cool outside this morning. I don't know what's going on with this weather, but I'm taking it. I mean, mid-70s pretty much for the last 3 or 4 days, it seems like. Cloudy, but, hoping for some rain. We were supposed to have some last night, didn't get it, but maybe today, we'll see. Back to school is in the swing. We are, this is our big season for our company. We call it rental season because this is when we rent about 1 billion instruments out to all the kiddos in the schools and get ready for the next big year of band. So it's super exciting times for us. And so it's just great to be here. I'm happy you're here. For those of you new to the show, don't know who we are or what we're doing, this is Wake Up with Greg. It's a daily morning show every weekday morning right here at 8:30 a.m. Central on our Palin Music Band and Orchestra channel. And we are here primarily to show you the coolest instruments on the internet. These are instruments that are available for you to purchase on our website at palinmusic.com or by giving us a call at 417-882-7006 or checking out our Reverb page at reverb.com. Got some great deals going on all of those formats, so you can give us a call and we can get you set up with a new horn. Today I've got some harmony trumpets for you today. So what does that mean, harmony trumpet? So we've got a C trumpet, and we've got an E flat trumpet, and we've got a piccolo trumpet. And so we've got some really cool pieces to share with you today. So stay tuned for that because it's going to be exciting. So that's who we are, that's what we do. In addition to the cool instruments, I like to just have fun, share cool music with you, sometimes share art, literature, films, antiques, just whatever I'm into, travel, food. You never know what it's going to be from day to day. So you can just show up every day and find something new. So today's going to be fun for sure. So, Hector Garcia is on the show this morning already. Steve Strelkosh, my brother. Good to see you. Mom's here as always. So here's what you guys can do for me. That's kind of what the show is about. You can hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're in the 1480s still, just inching our way towards 1500. And then, hit the share button. Share this with all your friends, family, relatives, everybody you know out there to spread the word about us. And then, of course, hit the bell so you get notified of everything that's coming up. And we've got lots of stuff always coming up. So every little button click you do helps us out to be able to provide more and better content for you. So that's the rules, that's the game. Let's play Wake Up with Greg. We do have the live stream chat going on this morning, so please leave your questions, comments, if I can get my mouth working this morning. Peyton is here, good morning. So it's a great way for me to interact with you, makes the show a lot more fun and interactive. So I can give you a shout out. Let me know where you're watching from in the world because I think that's super cool. We've got viewers from all over the world. And so it's going to be a great time. I just ask, this is a public and family-oriented show, so please be polite and appropriate on the chat. Let's not bog it down with any inappropriate stuff there, political or religious or any other garbage on there. So just keep it clean, keep it fun, and let's have a great time together. All right, so that's all of the news that's fit to print. We're going to dive right into the show. But before we do that, we have got to hit a fine good morning to my brother, Jordan. Good morning, Jordan.
Hey, good morning.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing well.
Good to see you today.
Yeah, you too.
Had an exciting weekend, I hope?
Yes, I did.
Went down to Arkansas, right?
Yeah, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Quick trip. Cool. Great weather, like you already said.
Yeah,
but
right.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. We went to the farmer's market here in Springfield yesterday, or Saturday, actually. Weather's been just outstanding. Got some fresh heirloom tomatoes and watermelon and microgreens, all kinds of cool, fun stuff. So it's a great weekend for me as well.
Awesome.
All right, well, let's dive in. We've already got a question to answer for Hector because he's asking about my shirt.
And you answer this question every day, so
every
this
day,
is perfect.
That's right. We got the shirt and we got the shirt and the watch to talk about, right?
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and get started?
Well, let's just dive in with that. All right, so the shirt, first off, we have Let's Be Honest 909. Welcome to the show. Chato FX, I think is how you say that. Brandon, all you guys, welcome to the show. Let me know where you're watching from, and why not 1264? Thank you. Cool glasses. All right. Well, man, thanks for the compliments. I appreciate that. So quickly, the shirt. This is a new shirt my wife got me recently. Super sale she found at Dillard's. This is a Daniel Cremieux. You can see the just really bright graphic pattern on there. Layla's here. Good morning, Layla. Daniel Cremieux, I've talked about him on the show a lot. One of my all-time favorite designers for menswear, and I've got a ton of his shirts. Always does exciting, vibrant, fun stuff. I wear a lot of paisleys and just bright colors. So stay tuned, pay attention. I've got all kinds of great shirts coming up. And then the watch, for all you watch fiends out there, this is my Nixon Spur, I think it's called. Fantastic watch. Nixon is one of those watch companies kind of geared toward the adventure, skater community in a sense, which I'm neither of those, but I just love their watches. I think they're just super cool. I've got a sense of adventure, but I'm a little old for a skateboard these days. But that's my Nixon Spur. It's super cool, kind of a gold anodized stainless steel. Yeah, so there you go. That's my watch. This is a special watch. I've talked about it many times. I'll probably give you more details, but I want to get jumped into this show here. JS, what's up today? Welcome to the show. We got trumpets for you today, my friend. So we're going to just dive right into that before we get any further. How about it?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. All right. So first up, let me get my fancy white gloves on so we don't get these horns all fingerprinty. First item up for grabs today is a Yamaha YTR 8445. I don't know if I got too many 04s in there. This is the SC. So let's, first of all, I'll show you the case. The case, really classic. Zippered style, but hard shell case. Nice, not real leather, but a kind of a nice leather-like exterior to the case. I think, does this have, yep, as with all of these modern cases, you get backpack, if I get my mouth working, backpack straps, so you can strap it on like a backpack and haul it around with ease. All right, left this one wrapped here. We can add a little suspense, taking it out of the wrapping. So what do we have here? All right, this, as I said, is the Yamaha YTR 8445. This is one of the Xeno series professional grade horns. Lisa Bond is here. Welcome to the show, Lisa. JS is here. Nice, love some trumpets. JS, sadly, I am not a trumpet player, and so I don't play these horns. I don't want to embarrass myself or you by trying to play a horn. But stay tuned. I'll be playing some saxophones and clarinets later this week because that's my jam. All right, so this is the Yamaha C trumpet, Xeno model C trumpet. Let me hit the specs for you real quick. We've got a hand-hammered one-piece yellow brass bell, 4 7/8 inch diameter bell on there. This is a large bore horn. This is a 462 large bore horn, and this has a heavy weight setup on it. So it's got some heft to it. A great symphonic horn, great chamber horn for any of that classical music stuff that you're doing that you need a C trumpet. This is a fantastic all-purpose piece for you. The bright silver plating, of course, from Yamaha. They do a fantastic job on these. Mother of pearl key touches on the finger buttons. Everything else is pretty standard. You've got the third slide lock on the third slide, water key on the tuning slide, standard tuning slide, not a reverse tuning slide on there. Very nice, smooth action with the Monel pistons. So this is the Yamaha C trumpet. Now, in the world of trumpets, you get multiple keys. You can get B flat, which is the standard. You get C trumpets. You can get D trumpets, E flat, E trumpets. There may be others in there that I'm unaware of, but I mean, there's just all sorts of, there's bass trumpets, there's all kinds of cool horns. But this is one of the top C trumpets on the market, and this is a great horn for you guys. Any high school symphony or high school concert band or college band that needs a symphonic C trumpet, this would definitely be the horn for you. Super great deal on these Yamaha. You can't go wrong with the quality of these Xeno trumpets. So there it is. That's the Xeno C trumpet from Yamaha. Live on our website right now at palinmusic.com or by giving us a call at 417-882-7006. And you can take this one home today. I'm going to set this one aside, bring up our next piece. But before we get into the next piece, we have something else to do, right?
Yes. Can you recommend some music for us all?
Boy, can I recommend some music. This is a really exciting musical choice for me today. A new young artist I discovered this weekend. And you guys are going to want to check out this artist as well. I got to get my coffee down here. All right. Let's see. Who do we have here? Just learned about this artist this weekend. Supremely talented musician. Fantastic. I didn't even know this was a thing until I was informed of it. The group is called Lawn Care. Cool name, you know, especially for those of you who like to do lawn care. And the song is called Dogmatic. So why is this so special? I mean, aside from the fact that it's a killer song, this is done by our own Jordan Carr right over here, buddy. He has released a new single. He's got a few others on there too on Spotify, but this is his new song, just went live this week, right? This weekend? I could let Jordan tell you all about it. I mean, all I know is it's awesome. Dogmatic is the song. The group is Lawn Care. Tell me, is it just you? Is it, you got multiple?
It's just me.
It's just you.
Yeah.
So tell me about the Lawn Care. How'd that come about?
Lawn care is what my dad does for a living. He owns a lawn care business.
Okay.
So I did that with him since I was like 12. So it's
right.
kind of like, there was always jokes of like, you know, you probably don't want to do this for the rest of your life, or like, you know, kind of encouraging us to do stuff we love and like, so that we're not doing lawn care forever. So it's kind of just like a
Hey,
play
it's
on
an
that.
honorable profession. Don't get me
Oh
wrong.
no, it's a great job.
Especially all these guys that are out there doing it on YouTube, and they're like going around and doing free lawn care for people just so they can film it on their shows. I mean, does your dad do any of that? Does he do?
No.
No, he actually likes to get paid for his work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anything you want to tell us about the song Dogmatic? I mean, what? Or just let
I don't
it speak
know.
for itself.
Yeah, let it speak for itself.
We'll let it speak
hopefully,
for itself.
hopefully it's good enough to do that.
Well, let me show it to you one more time. This is Dogmatic by Lawn Care from our brother Jordan Carr. It is fantastic. I'm adding it right now to the Wake Up with Greg playlist that I've created for all of you on Spotify. And it's a public list, so everybody can access it. And it has all of the music that we have shared on this show for the past we're coming up on 115 episodes now, I think. So check it out on Spotify. If you're not on Spotify, you can still listen to it without subscribing, but you know, then you get commercials and ads and all that stuff. So heck, get out there, subscribe to Spotify so you can get all the cool Wake Up with Greg music, especially Dogmatic by Lawn Care, because you're gonna love it. He is fantastic.
That was sneaky. That was sneaky.
I'll tell you how it came about, honestly. Nate sent out a group text to 20 of us or something, said, this was just released by Jordan. You gotta check it out. So
That's sweet of
yeah,
him.
Nate's a good guy. So anyway, we love Jordan. He's doing an amazing job. Check out the song because I think you'll love it. All right, so that's the musical choice for the day. We got lots going on the chat today. I gotta get caught up here. Let's see. Love me some trumpets. Faux or pleather or faux leather case. Yeah, we could call it that. I don't play the trumpet. Brandon Lay ASMR from Japan. I went to Japan in 1986, and I've been wanting to get back ever since. Lisa Bond is here. I will check it out. All right, love you guys. Thank you for being on the show. Let's dig into another trumpet. That's what's up next on the docket, right?
That's up next.
That's up
on the
next.
docket.
All right, on the docket. All right, so we have, this is another Yamaha, but this is a different horn altogether. This is the YTR 9635. This is an E flat professional trumpet. I'll show you the case. Very old school traditional hard case from Yamaha there. It's a dual case, and I'll show you why here in a minute. Because this horn is a dual horn. It is set up to be in either E or E flat. So let me show it to you here first. This is again from the Customs, this is not the Xeno, but the Custom series. So here we have, I believe it is currently set up with the E configuration. Don't quote me on that. I mean, we're talking just, fractions of measurements here. So It may not look any different with the E flat setup, but so here we go. This is the 9365 E flat. This is a medium large 459 bore, same size bell, 4 7/8 inch diameter yellow brass, one piece hand hammered bell. The lead pipe is a gold brass lead pipe, and we've talked about the differences in the types of brass, the gold brass versus yellow brass versus rose brass. It deals with the amount of copper that's in the brass alloy, which adds color, richness, darkness to the tone. And then when you add the silver plating on top of it, it makes it an even richer sounding horn. This is also a heavyweight horn. So you get, with added weight, you get added mass, which gives you more powerful resonance and response and projection. I mean, so you're just going to cut through an orchestra with a horn like this. So this is the, what do I mean that it's modular? Well, let me set that aside and show you. It comes with 2 bells. So you get one E bell and then E flat bell. All right, this one, I'm just gonna leave that one wrapped, but you can see that there's 2 bells. And the case will hold it all. Put that back in there. But then it also comes with, come on, cooperate, there we go. It also comes with a set of slides so you can get your proper intonation with your E or E flat setup. So this is the YTR 9635 custom E/E flat trumpet from Yamaha. So the bell is detachable, so you've got a screw here on the bottom slide, and then you've got a slide lock on the top. I'm gonna mess with this just a little bit to show you how that comes apart, because that's fun, right? So super simple, just slides right off, just like that. Ta-da! All right, and then it just slides right back. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing here. All right, we got it right back on there. Tighten it up. And that is how you change a bell on a Yamaha custom trumpet. So you've got the first slide ring, first slide hook, third slide ring. I was reading it backwards. Third slide lock there. You've got the water keys right where you need them. So yeah, guys, this is a fantastic professional horn, Yamaha E flat, the YTR 9635, live on our website right now at palinmusic.com, or by giving us a call at 417-882-7006, or you can check out our Reverb page at reverb.com. Bro, who is this guy? If you're asking who I am, my name is Greg. I'm with Palin Music Center here in Springfield, Missouri, in the heart of the U.S. We've got, I don't know, 12-ish stores throughout the Missouri and Arkansas and Kansas and Oklahoma territories, states anyway. Plus we've got a massive online presence, and we're growing every day. So yeah, we've just got all kinds of great horns for you, and that's why I'm here, is to share them with you. So that's horn number 2. What's next, Jordan?
All right, did you bring something cool to show us?
I did, and I might need your assistance with this one, so we'll see how this works.
Okay.
For those of you who are regular viewers of this show, you know that I have a deep interest in transatlantic sea travel, the golden age of the transatlantic steamships, like the Queen Mary and the Titanic and the Olympic and the SS United States and the Normandy and Queen Elizabeth and Queen Elizabeth II, and all of the other ships that are out there. Titanic, of course, is what got me all into it. And I found this awesome book at an antique store recently, and it's called The Wall Chart of Titanic. So you can see already, just comparing it to the size of my head, it's a huge book. Well, you open this book up, and it is legitimately a wall chart. I don't even know if I can show it. So it's not going to do this justice. Trust me on this. So this thing, it expands out. It's 15 feet of book here. So, all right, come on over, Jordan. We're just going to slide this so you can see. I mean, it's just the coolest thing ever. So grab that one. All right. Oh, hang on, and we'll just go piece by piece here. All right, go. All right, see? We got the Titanic. It just keeps going and going, and then we have deck plans for the Titanic, and it keeps going and going, and we have more design drawings. We have the deck layout, and it keeps going and it's like the greatest pop-up book ever. 15 feet long, and it's both sides. It's got the entire story of the ship on the other side. So I'm just going to keep rolling that. You can keep grabbing and going with that. Perfect. Look at that. All right, I got it. So how cool is that, right? I mean, it is definitely a unique piece of history. You can, of course, just read it like a normal book. Oops. Can you read it like a normal book? Sure you can. I mean, you can try anyway. I feel like it's all backwards now. No, here we go. Anyway, it's got stories of the survivors in it, the crew, more like interior spaces and photos. I mean, I can go on and on and on to show you how cool this is. But because it's so big, it's hard to really get it, appropriately on here. Never seen this account or anything about it, but I needed waking up today. Well, that's why I'm here, DJ. Welcome, DJ Salad. I love it. That's why I'm here. Really quickly, DJ, you're new to the show. We're here primarily about musical instruments and then also fun stuff I'm interested in. My name is Greg with Palin Music Center. So, all right, I'm going to set that one down and just because it's so hard to show you, but it's so cool. I'm so excited about this book. You can probably tell my energy. All right. Oh, I need to trade out the horns. Let me get my last one up here for you real quick. We're switching brands, switching gears here. Next up on our final horn of the day, we have a Schilke piccolo trumpet. All right, Schilke does really nice traditional wood shell cases as well. Very elegantly designed. Let me pop that open and get my gloves back on here. We don't want to get things all fingerprinty. All right, so for the piccolo trumpet, this is your high part. This is you're getting it way up in the upper registers. And it's really teeny tiny, right? Look at this guy. So what model do we have here? This is the P7-4, 4 for 4 pistons. Schilke does several different models of piccolo trumpet, and I have 3 different in stock. So high-grade professional piccolo trumpet, and these are on the website right now. Handmade here in Illinois, in the Chicago area, I believe, handmade by the Schilke Company. Schilke is one of the most respected brass manufacturers in the world, and they just do an outstanding job. So what's so special about this one? Well, we've got a 450 medium bore on this. This is a lightweight horn, which is great because with the added 4th valve, that's going to add some weight. So to take some of the weight out of it elsewhere makes it really easy to deal with. So this is a number 8 bell taper. For those of you in the know, this has the full 180-degree crook on the bell, which some of these will have it coming just straight up and over. This one gives you the full crook, which is going to give you a little bit more resistance. So a little different feel to it. It has what they call the beryllium bell, not actually made of beryllium, but basically it's a higher copper content alloy that they use for these bells. But man, they're just fantastic. 100% handmade. And then one of the super cool details I love about Schilke horns are these hexagonal finger buttons at the top. I don't know if you can really see if it translates on the screen. These angular, hexagonal, very geometric designed top finger buttons and top valve caps and bottom valve caps. So can you tell the hexagonal shape on those? It's kind of hard to see on the screen, but anyway, so that's what's there. As far as decorations, no decorations on this. There's no engraving on it whatsoever. In fact, the only is the Schilke logo, just barely engraved right there on the second valve. So traditional water key on the tuning slide, first slide thumb hook, third slide ring, finger ring at the top. Now, you trumpet players are just going to have to tell me, obviously you can just take your finger out of that ring and use your pinky. So because it's lightweight, you can just kind of hold it, brace your thumb there, and I guess you can do that. But those of you familiar with the Beatles, the song Penny Lane, of course, has a very famous piccolo trumpet part in it. Possibly maybe some Jurassic Park, some John Williams type stuff, but certainly all sorts of symphonic music has piccolo trumpet pieces, and this is a great piece for that. This is professional grade, made by Schilke. This is the P7-4 professional piccolo trumpet. Check this out on the website right now at palinmusic.com or by giving us a call at 417-882-7006. This also comes with 2 additional lead pipes that allow you to use different mouthpieces. So traditionally it comes with a cornet shank mouthpiece, so you can do the cornet shank in the B flat, or you can do the cornet shank in the A, or you can do the trumpet shank in the B flat, I can't remember which. Anyway, it just makes it a whole lot more versatile, so you can choose the mouthpiece style that you want, but traditionally comes with a cornet shank mouthpiece, for those of you who didn't know that. So a little piece of trivia for you. Got the cool green felts at the top with the mother of pearl key touches. This is just a killer little horn. And of course, Schilke has these very elegant cases, the nice plush green interior with the Schilke logo. 100% top notch, guys. Check this one out on the website, palinmusic.com. Give me a call, 417-882-7006. Or check out our Reverb page at reverb.com and take one home today. I've got a couple of these in stock, plus a few other piccolos, plenty of other harmony trumpets, E flats and Ds and so on. So check out the website because we've got lots to offer. So, all right, that's the third horn of the day. Jordan, what do we got left?
Can you share some wisdom with us?
Share some wisdom. I can do that. Now, sharing wisdom is something I do at the end of the show, where I just, mostly it's a music, strike that, reverse it, let's get it back into gear here. Mostly these quotes are about music, or by musicians, or whatnot. This one is no exception. This one is about music. But just know that you don't have to be a musician to know about music, to understand and appreciate music. And so, anybody that's got an opinion on it can say something about it. And so this person, you may not be familiar with her, or you may be very familiar with her, depending. Her name is Lisa Vanderpump. Do you know who Lisa Vanderpump is? I didn't really know who she was either until I found this quote. But she's an English TV personality and actress, famous for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, of course, as well as a show called Vanderpump Rules, which I've never seen either of those. I've heard of it, yeah, but I've never seen it. But she makes an interesting observation about music, which I wanted to share, which I think is kind of cool. She said, music makes or breaks an atmosphere. It helps to create the mood and also is a very important oral cue. Simply shut off the music when you want people to leave. But it's true. I mean, if you're having a party or whatever, and you got usually if you're having a party, you always got music playing in some sort or other. And the best way to get people to leave when you're tired at the end of the night and you want people to go home, just turn the music off, and they'll be like, "Wow, this is weird. Now we're just sitting here in silence and looking awkwardly at each other." So, but yeah, I've shared on this show before the movie Begin Again. Which, if you haven't seen it, you need to really check it out. And there's a great scene with James Corden is actually in the film, and they're having a big party, music's going on. And he does this thing where he challenges everybody in the room to not dance to this particular song. I don't remember what the song was. I think it was a Stevie Wonder song or something. And so everybody had to freeze, and the music's playing, and like you're seeing the people starting to like twitch and stuff. It's like, it's just a song that you've got to move to. And then finally everybody starts moving. But the oral cue that you can get from music, I mean, music will wake people up, make them pay attention. It can do anything. I mean, that's why it's so important in film and TV shows and everything else. Plus just in your regular everyday lives, music is so important. So one more time from Lisa Vanderpump, music makes or breaks an atmosphere. It helps to create the mood and also is a very important oral cue. Simply shut off the music when you want people to leave. So I don't want you guys to leave. I would sit here and do this all day with you, but unfortunately, I've got to actually get to work now and start selling some of these instruments. So, man, it's been a great chat today. Lots of fun people on here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being polite on the chat and keeping it clean. I really appreciate that because it makes it so much more fun. Please come back tomorrow. I will be back right here, 8:30 a.m. Central, to share some more horns and some cool stuff with you, and we'll be doing it all week. So Once again, thank you guys for being here. I love you all. Jamie, thanks you. Have a great day. Let me leave you with this one parting thought, folks. Helping people make meaningful music is what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.